Bula, Manele, Talofa and Welcome to Season 7, Episode 17 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOSports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People's sports news on a bright and sunny Wednesday morning, 18 October 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In Rugby League, the Rugby League 2023 Pacific Championships rolls on this weekend, 21-22 October, with the New Zealand Kiwis versus Samoa and New Zealand versus Tonga. Women at Eden Park, Auckland, plus the Fiji Bati versus the Cook Islands and Papua New Guinea versus Cook Islands women at Santos Stadium, Port Moresby. In combat sports, only days after defending his WBO Super Welterweight title, Tim Tszyu has backed fellow Aussie Alexander Volkanovski to upset UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev in Abu Dhabi this Sunday. Australian boxing superstar Tszyu even suggested sharing a Las Vegas fight week with Volkanovski, the UFC champion he describes as an absolute beast. In football, the Euro 2024 qualifier between Belgium and Sweden was abandoned at half-time yesterday after a terrorist attack in Brussels left 2 Swedish nationals dead. Fans were kept in the ground for security reasons, and the game was halted with a score at 1-1. The game was later abandoned, UEFA said on its website. Spain, Scotland, Turkey, France, Portugal and Belgium have qualified for Euro 2024, set to take place in Germany in June 2024. In the NFL, on Sunday, the NFL played its third and final game this season in London as the Baltimore Ravens knocked off the Tennessee Titans in front of 61,011 American football-hungry fans at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. One day, the city could host the Super Bowl. In November, the NFL will also play 2 games in Germany, and in future, the NFL could also play games in Spain and Brazil, along with an expected return to Mexico. In sports biz, Lionel Messi's arrival at Inter Miami brought the eyes of the world on MLS. Now they are taking the USA's most popular football team out to international fans in an effort to grow their global appeal. Next month, Inter Miami will play 2 exhibition games in China as part of the club's first ever international tour. Inter Miami failed to qualify for the MLS Cup playoffs, which will extend through early December. The club's final match of the regular season is Saturday against Charlotte FC. Finally, in rugby union, embattled Wallabies head coach Eddie Jones faced the media in Sydney yesterday for a post-mortem of the Rugby World Cup 2023. Jones was asked if he regretted returning to coach Australia at the start of the year, who he coached between 2001 and 2005. I always knew this was going to be hard. The only thing I regret is probably telling the press to give themselves an uppercut, he said. Look, it probably wasn't the wisest thing to say, but sometimes you say things in the heat of the moment that you regret. I probably need to give myself an uppercut, don't I? Jones said. Now, don't do that, Eddie. And that's a wrap for TEIVOVO Sports. I'm Calden Khmer. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pacifica sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, kakite, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.